Warm greetings to all the listeners. I'm Manasa Manish of class ninth. Today I would like to talk about a very interesting book that I read recently, The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy. As you may all know, Arundhati Roy is an Indian author who was born in Shillong city of Meghalaya on 24th November 1961. She is also a political activist involved in human rights and environmental causes. Roy's father was a Bengali tea planter and her mother was a Christian of Syrian descent who challenged India's inheritance laws. Though trained as an architect, Roy was very much interested in a writing career. She is best known for her debut novel, The God of Small Things, released in 1997, for which she won the Man Booker Prize. It raised her popularity to an international level and was also listed as the New York Times Notable Books of the Year. The God of Small Things is a family drama novel and is semi-autobiographical, and a major part captures Roy's childhood experiences in Imanam. She started writing it in 1992 and finished in 1996 and published it the following year. The novel has a disjointed narrative. The temporal setting shifts back and forth between 1969, when fraternal twins Rahel and Esteban are 7 years old, and 1993, when the twins are reunited. Ammu Eep is desperate to escape her ill-tempered father known as Papachi and her bitter, long-suffering mother known as Mammachi. She begs them to let her stay with a distant aunt in Calcutta. She then later marries a man called Baba just to avoid going back to her hometown, but unfortunately gets ill-treated by him. Being helpless, Ammu leaves her husband and returns to Imanam to her parents and brother Chaco with her kids Rahel and Esteban. Chaco returned from India after his divorce from an English woman, Margaret, who is also his child Sophie's mother, and the subsequent death of Papachi. The family lived in their ancestral home. Naomi Eep, also called Baby Kochama, Papachi's sister, too lived with them. She is unmarried due to a long-lost one-sided love. With many wide turns of events, Ammu ends up falling in love with Veluta, a Dalit, who worked in one of the businesses of the family. But as the unfair practice of caste system was prevailing in India, their relationship is not supported by her family members, and Ammu blames her children for being the millstones in her neck who led to her bad luck. This also shows the difficulty Ammu was feeling, that she blamed her own children. Heartbroken, the kids escape from the house and Sophie tags along with them, but she ends up drowning while they cross the river. However, due to the enmity, the family accuses Veluta for Sophie's death, but then the kids admit the truth. It is depicted in the story that Veluta belongs to the Communist Party. The police officers were afraid that wrong accusation of a party member would lead to a lot of problems, hence puts the blame on Baby Kochama. However, she cunningly escapes the situations through various ways multiple times. In the meantime, Veluta too dies overnight due to the severe injuries. Kochama even creates a feeling of enmity between Chaco and Ammu. Chaco kicks Ammu out of their house and forces her to send Esther back to his father. The pain of losing his daughter was unbearable for him. Esther never sees Ammu or Rahel ever again. Ammu eventually dies. The family is torn apart by a member within the family. It sounds ironic, but alas, this does happen in our society even today. After a turbulent childhood and adolescence in India, Rahel gets married and is sent off to the US. There she divorces before returning to Imanam after working various dead-end jobs. The twins are finally reunited after 24 years. Towards the end of the story, they realize that no one has ever understood them the way they had understood each other. They knew the value of their relationship. The novel ends with a nostalgic recounting of Ammu and Veluta's love affair. The beautiful novel expresses the prevailing caste system, the political competition, and social discrimination in India. It also shows the feeling of forbidden love and betrayal. The fact that the book is written non-chronologically makes it even more interesting to read. During a great part of the narrative, the reader sees everything through Rahel's eyes. This gives the reader special insight into the happenings and characters. Throughout the book, there are various moments that intersect. In one moment, everything is seen through a child's eyes with a child's feelings and rationals. Later, the same facts, objects and people are seen in a completely different light. In short, the experience of reading this book is indeed heart-touching and unforgettable. and I'd recommend this to everyone who understands the value of relationships. Thank you.